good day, good evening, wherever you are in your now moment. Today is New Year's Day. Thank you for joining me. I thought we would welcome in the new year with new practice for people that want to kickstart movement in their routine and in their life. And Qigong is a wonderful way of doing that. We work with gentle movement and exercise, but we work with our energy flow, our energy systems. So it's that inspiration side that makes you want to get up and move the body to kickstart and to lead in as alongside other movement, other exercise, other things in your life, whether that's mindset shifting, whether that's other physical exercises. We can get more dynamic in our Qigong, but today we will be quite simple, a quick routine in which you can continue and you can do, and to invite you along to join me at 6:30 a.m. Monday to Fridays. We start back on the 4th. Each morning I have about an hour practice in my Telegram group, morning Theresa Energy, the morning Qigong group. We literally work with Qigong. I work with expressing and releasing sound, because this is good to relieve stress, to create brainwave focus and mind balance of the soul, the body and the mind, as well as working with your body's emotional intelligence. We use affirmations and a little bit of everything that I've learned through my life. So it's kind of quite unique to that in that sense. But I invite you to join me for the next 30 days. And thank you if you are joining me, as for this first month of January, I'm offering you a taster to see what it's like to be part of my membership. So please do try that out, because we work together. There's a wonderful small group who are very supportive, very loving. I'm so proud of them. They make me accountable and they make me better at what I do. And I think it's a gift to have that accountability with people. So without further ado, let's just start by, this is called a Ouija pose, so hip width apart. Please excuse the cats, we've been away, so they're running around like loons. Now I've let them out. And just bring your arms down to the side of your body. So we're just standing, but actually no, we're not. So become aware of your posture. Little subtleties of your conscious awareness of your body are really important. So feel your feet, rock back so you can feel the balls of the feet and the feet in front. Feel the hips, nice bent knees. If I tighten my trousers, you can see I've got a nice little sort of bounce. And then shoulders are relaxed and down, the hands by the side, and the fingertips are open. I'm going to just bring that up and out to ground, to anchor in the new year, the new energy, as an anchor, fixed point in this now moment. Breathing in. Now taking the hands up, we're going to work with releasing out the old, thanking our past. Take the hands up, stretching the body at the same time, looking up. Feel that stretch right up through the body, through the arms, through the meridians, the central columns, and all the meridians that run through our body. And then bending the knees, placing the hands forward, slowly coming down. If you have any lower back problems, come to wherever's comfortable for you. Otherwise, come all the way. Lifting the hands up and round. So if lower back issues, you would see that from here. Then come back up again, tracing where we've just come down with the hands. Straighten, bend the knees, arms and hands and head lift up. Take a deep breath in and releasing down again. either to here if you have any problems. The back stretching, we activate meridian points when we do this, otherwise it'd be here. So if you can, link those hands from here or here, and slowly come up, keeping them linked, taking them to the lower back. This is our door of life. It's also the energy associated with our ancestors, our hereditary. Bend the knees down. So be thankful. Feel through your hands as if you're sending love through your hands to those that have come before you. Those that gave you your genetical material to create the being which you are, whether that's in memories passed down through genetics and generations, in the cellular memory, whether that is the living, breathing people that you think of as mother and father, but also those extended families that have brought you up, that have taught you life lessons. Give thanks. Okay, and then straighten the knees. Start to gently knock from the bottom to the top. We do a lot of knocking and slapping in Qigong if you've never done it before. And what this does basically is it brings the Wei Qi to the surface, and the Wei Qi is our protective Qi. And modern science tells us that's our regenerative cells that we're bringing to the surface to help with regeneration of cells and circulation and all kinds of wonderful modern day things. I like the older term, the protective Qi in the body. You start to slap and slowly release the hands down the back. The legs, again, coming to here, bending the knees, any lower back issues, otherwise coming all the way down. Now what you can do is visualize coming round, or actually, if you can, coming up the inside. Deep breath in, hands up, bend the knees. Coming down, this time bringing the hands to the side. Flow with your breath and with the movement of your hands. So your hands are coming round like this, and then twisting palms up, and then coming down the central column. This is anchoring in the new year. This is anchoring in this now moment. Now do that with your breath. Fresh breath in, fresh new beginning. Now we're going to do some faster movements now, a little bit more warmed up. So from here, take the hands up, and this time just swing them to start and come up. But when you swing, just bend the knees. This releases the breath. This lets go of the old Qi. But give thanks. When we exhale, if you keep going while I'm talking, when we exhale, we breathe out. We talk about breathing out the stagnant air, but the actual fact, yes, for us, we've breathed breath in, but when we breathe out, we give to the earth. What we think of as waste is actually beneficial for nature, for the trees. And what they breathe out as waste is what we breathe in as oxygen. So we are symbiotic in that sense. So when you're coming up, open out the shoulders slightly now. Warming up, releasing any tension that you've felt previous year, previous day, week, month. Hold out. This is heart opening. This year we will need, the heart chakra will be activated. So feel this sense of being tuned in now. Breathe with me with the heart, into the heart, holding the hands on the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Allow the sounds to just wash over the heart frequency. Just breathing in, breathing out. Yatayana Kyutkayakatiala Shuku. Ayatayaki. Open yata. Nyayanaya Tulaki Kitakos. Connect with your soul essence as I do. Enayatu Shakai. Bring the hands with time with the breath. Nyakaya Kutul Diasia Nayado Soto. Bring the hands to the lower dantian. Tilt the head from side to side for the stretch here and here as we move gently. Hands connecting with your passion, your intention for the year ahead. Allow sound to wash over you and visualize on what it is you want for your future. What is your focus? As you lean to the side and stretch the neck, feel any stretch and being like elastic and flow when you need to. Not rigid. Allow yourself to roll the neck, the circles. Circles as we go through our own circles and processes, rhythms, and we roll the other way. Come, feet together. And holding the door of life again with some door of life breath. Push the shoulder blades together. Honour the ancestors of our line. We honour those that have been before. Heart to the side. We're open to and receptive to the frequency of love and compassion in the highest good for us and those around us. We receive and know and tune to our heart and push up. Feeling us rise to our greatest presence and allowing us to come grounding down in. Hands on your knees and just lean the shoulders in. Flowing in, flowing out, bend now. Stretch out the shoulders. This is normal skinks, but roll up the lower back. Come down and breathe. I'm sure you've done this, especially if you're someone that exercises lots of times before. But what I want you to add into this is rolling movement when you think to your spine. Think of the energy of your body and how it moves in and out. When you do your shoulders, the ebb and flow from right to left brain hemispheres. Now bringing the arms and the shoulders up and round. As we work with left and right brain hemispheres, think of the ebb and flow in your life and start to roll from right to left. The spinal rotation. We're moving through any trauma the past year. Our emotions are held in this area. Keep moving and just knocking on your door of life. Release that tension, that trauma. Like, instead of just letting it all out in one episode, we're releasing slowly, controlled, in line with when we are ready in our own divine timing. Stating out loud for yourself whether you're ready or not. in divine timing flow. I am. Happy to release, to let go. I have learnt growth and wisdom. I am thankful and appreciative of all the lessons, wherever and however they have come. Now bring your hands up. If you're grabbing energy and coming down, once you taking whatever you've learnt this year, past, come up, excuse, yo-yo, and then push down, grounding that energy, planting the seeds, bending the knees, and if you can come down all the way to the ground, then do it like this. Otherwise, just come to here. But if you're here, make sure you've got nice balance in your feet, and then we rock back, and the knees, and feel. Don't put too much pressure on the lower back. You want to tip the pelvis backwards. And then come up, coming up slowly into this position from the ground. Straightening the knees, and the hands to the side. Normally I would continue on after that little warm-up, but I will hop on over to my members to do a rather longer session, but I wanted there to be something for you guys. What have you done, Boris? Hope you... Oh! You're still there. Boris closed you up. A little quick grounding in. So just to finish, for those, we would then do more, but to keep, for the purpose of the time for the video, bring your hands to your center. Breathe. Connect with your breath, maybe in one hand up to the heart, connecting the lower dantian with the middle dantian. Take a breath in, lift the hand up to the upper dantian, your forehead. Core, mother, essence, creation in essence, coming down. Just doing his best to flow. So, very mindful, active, moving meditation Qigong can be. You're connecting with this now moment, connecting with your breath. Bringing your hands in what they call prayer mudra, but with your hands, the palms are straight out, and take them above your head. Flowing down like a fountain. Now we're still in winter, so we're going to just push to the side. Look at a bear movement, stretching those sides out. To finish up. And down. And finally shake off the excess. Bounce. And release and let go. Anything that has its hold on you, emotions, this is a good way to shake that off. Flex through the legs from the bottom upwards. In and arms here. And call in your soul. So you make decisions from divine essence of that which is you, your higher state of consciousness and being, and like grounding. Now visualize rooting in the that little like thin roots growing out of your fingertips, out of your feet, rooting down. Anchored in this now. Planting your seeds of intention for as I said, day, month, year, those are there. Going deep to the earth chakra. The spinning disc in those other realms, crystalline structures that align us with that crystal. Think of a crystal and how over time its creation, it's from the pressures, it's from the traumas and those tensions, they create this beautiful diamond-like structure. So think of all of that which you're releasing to create the diamond ring, to uncover like that beautiful Buddhist towel of the statue, gold statue being covered and uncovered. We've uncovered what's within. We go within and we find that which we mind is true connection to that which is everything, the macro. Bringing the hands into diamond mudra, grounded in the now. As it's Monday tomorrow, I should be back from meditation Monday hopefully, but my love and my blessings, may you always be connected to your higher sense, your higher senses, your higher divine purpose. May you speak words of love, compassion, flow through you and express through you. Rock it up, my baby. Move. Move, boo-boos. Gonna move his foot violently. There we go. May you always feel from love and compassion and be guided to take action from those heart-centered thoughts, emotions, rooted in an inspired action, planted, earthly grounded in the now. Contrast wrapped in love for you, for all innate passion, all divine timing. Thank you. New Year's blessings to you, to your loved ones for your now moment. Just to finish, I ask you to think of a word that you embody for this year. Joy, fun, love, productivity, whatever it is for a word of the year. If you've practiced this, if you haven't, this is a really good way to connect with your morning meditation each day, to connect back into what you want to achieve for this year, but with a heart-inspired action focus. For me, that's productivity, it's movement. I want to get back in shape. I get married this year, so to align my body back into its self, its anchor, it's grounded. We're always, we don't just do it and then that's it, we've done it, we're sorted. We're constantly doing this. It's an ongoing process, and to have that adaptability, these are all good words you could use, resistance, resilience, anchored, embodiment, whatever you choose. I hope that it is able to give you a sense, an anchor, a grounding for the year ahead, and that it's filled with much happiness, love and laughter. Blessings. I'm Theresa. Please like and share this with people you feel would benefit, and come along and join me in the morning for an hour practice. The sessions for our members are recorded, and you have access to them, and I think the membership price is £10 a month. For what you get is so much. All of my recordings, all of my downloads, audios, singing, expressions, meditations, and we have a bi-monthly group. We have a Q&A and a monthly session that's recorded for those that can't make it. with just me, so if you feel a bit camera shy, don't worry, but I like to have it open as well. We can speak off camera for those that don't want to be on camera. As we've grown, that's becoming more of a group session than one-to-one, but you can be part of the full access. I think I've put it under, so then you get that group that's private, like VIPs. Anyway, blessings. Have a wonderful year, 100 month, and hey, enjoy the rest of your day.